Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is VARSITY, aka Black Girl Scientist. Welcome if you're new here, and welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. So today I'm going to be talking all things university or varsity and everything that you need to know if you're thinking of going to university, if you're already in university. I'm going to be sharing some survival tips and yeah, just talking everything university. University is difficult. Don't let anyone tell you that it is not difficult. It is a very challenging time in your life. You learn a lot, not only about the content that you are studying, but you learn a lot about yourself. You learn a lot about the world. You learn a lot about people around you. So there's just a lot of things going on in university, and it is very important for you to be able to navigate this really crucial time in your life. So if you're interested in this video, keep watching. Like I said, today I'm going to be talking all things university. And like I said, university is difficult no matter what field of study you're going in. Don't let anyone tell you that, oh, because you're studying in humanities or because you're studying law or anything, that it's not difficult. It is definitely difficult. Any degree that you are pursuing is difficult. They all come with their own challenges, although they may be different, but it is very challenging, and you should be very proud of yourself when you've actually accomplished what you set out to do at university and you have that degree. You should be very, very proud of yourself. So yeah, I'm going to be sharing some survival tips. This is more going to be kind of based on my undergraduate experience, because I'm gearing this video more towards if you wanting to go to university or if you've just started in university, this video is for you. So first things first, I wanted to say about university. It is a huge jump from high school. It is not the same as high school. It is, for me, it was a culture shock. I mean, I went to an all-girls school and I got to university, and of course it's boys and girls, and you know, there are a lot of different things that were a shock to me at first. You know, being in lectures of like 1,000 people or more, where I come from classrooms of not more than 25 people. Some of my subjects, there were 10 of us, 9 of us. So there's a lot. There's definitely a lot that you have to adjust to, and then there's the material, and it just may feel like your head is going to explode. But it won't. It definitely won't. You'll get through it. You'll definitely get through it. So yeah, kind of the first thing I wanted to let you know about university is that it's okay to fail, especially if you've come to university straight from high school. It is a big jump. It is a culture shock. It's an academic shock. It is a life shock. So I failed my test for my first test week. I mean, in the first couple of months of university, all my tests came back less than 50%. And in university, anything less than 50% is a fail. It's not the same as high school, where I think it's 33.3% or something that's a pass. University, anything below 50% is a fail. 49% is a fail. So yeah, I literally failed my first test week, and you can imagine how shocked I was, and sad actually, because I come from high school where I did well in my matric. You know, I didn't fail any subject, you know, not even close. So I was definitely shocked. The material that we had to learn was so different. The way in which we were tested was so different as well. So I failed my first test week. I mean, I'm pretty sure my friends did too. Any of them who are watching can probably attest that we failed our first couple of tests at university. But it wasn't the end of the world. It wasn't the end of the world for us. We all completed our degrees within the prescribed time, and that was it. And I wanted to say that it's okay to fail. Fail is fine. You learn from it. You know, you adjust to the shock, you adjust to the way of learning, you adjust to the way of being tested, and it is absolutely okay. Even if you fail a year in university and you end up having to complete your degree in 4 years instead of 3, or in 5 years instead of 4, it is okay. It is absolutely okay. Like I said, at the end of the day, university is difficult. There are other life things that may come in the way, you know, and it's really important to take care of yourself. In everything, it's important to take care of yourself. It's okay to fail. You will get through it. It'll be fine. So that's what I first wanted to talk about, failing. And of course, it's not the same as high school. It's definitely not the same as high school. I already mentioned a few things that were different. You know, firstly, the size of the classes, the times, the people. It's a completely different environment from high school. The best way that I adjusted is you kind of really just sink or swim. It's really like that, and you will adjust. It's part of growing up, and you'll be just fine, man. Just relax. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that it's super important to have the right kind of people around you, and I'm talking about friends here, I guess. At university, a lot of things happen at university. It may be a lot of firsts for a lot of people. For me, seeing boys in class was a first. You know, I didn't live at Ray's off the bat, but I did live at Ray's when I was in my final year and in my honors year. There are different things that happen. You know, there's alcohol, there's drugs, there's sex. There are many different things that you are exposed to at university that you may have not been exposed to in high school or before in your life. And it's really important to have the right kind of friends around you. You don't want to mix with the wrong crowds that are going to get you into trouble or doing things that are against the law and things like that. So it's really important to keep people, like-minded people around you. You know, your friends, of course your friends may not be the same as you, but I'm talking about people that are, you know, on the same wavelength as you and want, you know, what's best for you and you guys to progress and achieve what you wanted to achieve by going to university. So it's really important to have the right kind of people around you. So another thing that I really wanted to mention, and this is something that like a lot of people, you know, on my social media and my family and my friends are like, geez, dude, like you do the balancing so well, like you scientist so well, and you live and, you know, party and be a young adult so well. Like, how do you do it all? And it's really important to find a balance, and this comes with time management as well. It's important to have really good time management skills. For me, I think something that's worked for me and is something I've used throughout my academic career as kind of golden rule is to use my waking hours efficiently. So when I wake up and I go to university, I attend lectures. I don't attend lectures passively. Attending lectures is part of studying. It's like the first part of studying. So it's really important for you to use your waking hours efficiently, and that's how you're going to have time to do other things that you want to do or that you're supposed to do as a young adult. So it's really important to balance, and for me, like I said, my golden rule is to use my waking hours efficiently. That was in undergrad, attending lectures. Don't attend lectures passively. When you're on campus, use it wisely. Study with your friends, go and see lecturers, you know. Don't just chill at like the quad or in like the cafeteria and just be like a bum. Like, don't do that. Like, what's the point of going to university then? Just stay at home. Just stay at home and do that. And I know it may be tempting to do that. I mean, you're young, you're free, you're away from home. If you're at university far away from home, it's very, very tempting to do that. You know, chilling on the jammy stairs and things like that. So try and avoid that. I'm not saying don't do it. It's part of university culture and life, but try and minimize that and maximize on the time that you're actually on campus by attending lectures, you know, actively sitting there, absorbing, seeing your lecturers, studying in the lab, using the library, using the LANs, using the computer labs and things like that. So it's really, really important to use your waking hours efficiently, and that's how beautifully I end up balancing the scientist life, young adult work, other ventures that I am pursuing. So it's really, really important for you to find a balance, and you'll find that through managing your time really well and using your time effectively. It's kind of like the work hard, work smart kind of thing. So it's one thing to work hard, but you also need to work smart as well, and that is using your waking hours efficiently. last but not least, it's very important to work hard at university. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, university is difficult. Doesn't matter which field that you're going into, it is difficult. It's important to work hard, it's important to be consistent, and it's important to absolutely give everything your all. And even if you have and you failed, you will get up and you'll write the test again, or you will repeat the semester, you will repeat the subject that you need to repeat, and you will pass. It's very, very important to work hard and to work consistently hard. So yeah, that's kind of my little university pep talk. If you're thinking of going to university, or you're in university kind of in your early years in your undergrad, I hope that you learned something from this video. I hope that you will take something away from this video that will help you survive your university journey. And yeah, if you have been in university, if you are in university and there's stuff that you learned or are learning on how to survive, please comment for us down below, because we're all a family. And we're here to learn. Most importantly, leave me a comment down below of kind of what your university survival tips are. And yeah, and I hope someone can also learn from whatever comments you leave me, and learn from the video, and really take that forward with them into university. Because like I said, it is a difficult journey, but it's also a beautiful journey. You do so much learning, growing up, getting to know yourself better. So yeah, I really would love if you guys would share with me as well. So that brings me to the end of this video. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. And let's keep the family growing, and hopefully we will get to my goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So thank you so much for the support thus far, and thank you for watching the video. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.